What's good, everybody? It's your boy Hamza, aka the Fire Lord, back with another video. But before we get into it, I'm gonna ask you guys to go ahead and make sure you like this video, guys. It's trying to hit 100 likes, and as well as comment and subscribe, because like I said before, 70% of you guys who always watch my videos are not subscribed. So just subscribe, turn that 70% into 0%, make all of our viewers subscribers, and that'd be super cool. As well as check out the Patreon link down below, where you can learn how to take advantage of some awesome opportunities that we provide you guys. But without further ado, guys, let's get straight into this video. Alright guys, so now we're just going to get into two quick combos showcasing how Dragoon really fits into this deck. But before we get into it, obviously you already see at the bottom right corner, it is not me who's doing these combos, it is my boy V or Vi. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. His Twitter will be down below if you guys want to like message him and just talk to him, as well as I'll link his Facebook down as well. He's a really active member of the Infernoble Facebook community, and he actually ended up showing me these combos, and I decided that they were so insane that everybody should actually know them for one Dragoon comes out in like a week, I think, or yeah. But anyways guys, let's get straight into this first combo. So as you guys can see, the first combo is of course going to be Neo Space Connector. Let me mute the audio. It's going to be Neo Space Connector, and basically he's going to add 3 cards right here because he's just going to show you that it is technically a 2-card combo. So anyway, to get to a sold plus an access to like Renaud or like a level 1 tuner or just anything like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna go into Dolphin effect is gonna pitch. We're gonna go ahead and summon our Isolde. Technically speaking, you like don't need to actually use it, but it's fine. Go into Isolde here. Isolde's gonna go ahead and add our Gilligal Lancer. Essentially, if you guys don't know what Gilligal Lancer does, is he's basically this combo, like, or like the route he sort of takes is super similar to the Lancelord route I uploaded a couple days ago. And basically you can use Lancelord, you can use Gilligal Lancer, you can use Fiend Mega Cyber, you can use all sorts of cards actually in this combo. But for this one play, he decided to use Gilligal Lancer. But yeah, gonna go ahead and go Isolde effect, mill 2, of course, summon the Genba, make sure it's the Living Fossil, of course. Go into Linkross will summon our 2 tokens like this, and then turn the token and 1 away into our Marcher, and then Marcher back the Genba, and then again return the Genba and the token away into our Tatsunoko. So like I said before, we're going to use this Gilligal Lancer and the Tatsunoko in our hand to actually go ahead and make our Charles right here. Then right here, since we have the Charles, we're going to special the Renaud from our hand, and Renaud is going to go ahead and add our Living Fossil. Perfect. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and fossil back our level 4 connector and turn our Renaud and our connector away into our Roland. Roland effect, of course, on summon to trigger. Then we're gonna go ahead and turn the Marcher and the Linkross away into our Fiber. Fiber effect, summon out our O-Line. O-Line and Fiber away into our Anaconda. So you guys noticed, right? We actually didn't summon out our Jet Synchron with our Noodle Boy, because of course, like, we're going into Anaconda, we're not going into Auroradon, and essentially we actually need that level 3 token, because you guys are going to see right here that level 3 token and Roly can go away into our Savage. Of course you can put Savage anywhere you want, and Savage will go ahead and equip our Isolde right here. So Isolde will be equipped to Savage, so now we have a negate as well. And then we go ahead and add the Phoenix Blade back to our hand, super cool. And then we go Anaconda effect. Anaconda will of course mill Red Eyes Fusion from the deck to the graveyard. And if you guys don't know what Red Eyes Fusion does, is it says if you summon one fusion monster that lists a Red Eyes monster as material from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand, deck, or field as fusion materials. And if you do, its name becomes Red Eyes Black Dragon. You cannot normal special summon other monsters the turn you activate this card. Okay, the reason why this combo works is Anaconda actually just takes on the effect of the card, not just the restriction, if you know what I mean. So when you use Anaconda, basically it says here blah blah whatever, pay 2k life points, send one fusion or polymerization, quick play or normal spell from your deck to the graveyard. This spell's effect becomes that spell effect when activated. You cannot special monster rest of the turn. So basically speaking, Anaconda gains the effect of Red Eyes Fusion. And I know a lot of people have been asking, oh, can I send you know, like a monster other than Red Eyes? Can I send like a Phantasme? Can I send like maybe like a Noctivision or just something that I play in my deck? And the answer is no. And the reason for it is that Red Eyes Fusion says fusion from one fusion monster that lists a Red Eyes monster as material from your extra deck, meaning it has to be a Red Eyes monster because Anaconda gains the effect. So if you guys right here, this effect becomes that spell's effect when this card is activated, meaning that you have to send the Red Eyes monster from your deck to the graveyard. So that's why you can't send like Phantasme or whatever. So we go ahead, we send the cool artwork of Dark Magician, of course, and we send the even cooler art of Red Eyes Black Dragon, and we summon out our Red Eyes Dark Dragoon or Dragoon of Red Eyes. And right here we go ahead and we will Proceed to the end phase. End phase, of course, you use Roland first, so you send the smoke grenade because it's not in the graveyard already, if you know what I mean. And then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to add the Gearfried, super standard end phase stuff, and then we're going to go ahead and use Charles to equip the smoke and equip the Olivier. It can be the Olivier, it can be the Ogier, it can be the Squeaker. If you play Squeaker, it doesn't really matter. Again, you just want the protection, but he does go to 3500. And then, of course, during the end phase, Charles will go ahead and Charles will pop our smoke grenade, like so. So he pops our smoke grenade will trigger to rip 1, and then we pass our turn. And like he says right here, easy peasy, because that's what it is. Essentially, one card, well, 1.5 cards netted us a Charles, which is still a hand rip, an Omni negate, and this guy goes to 4k attack whenever he negates anything. So he gains 1k attack every time he negates. He can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. He goes 4k attack, and then quick effect, once per turn during either player's turn, you can pitch a card and then negate a card, or effect. So he can actually pitch the Divine Sword that you added to negate. So he's actually just super free summoning this guy. And when the Megatons come out, Dragoon of Red Eyes is actually going to be warping to the format. So that's why I decided that it was really important for you guys to actually see these combos to understand sort of like what impact he has on the deck. But now moving on to the next combo. Alright guys, so now we're here for the second combo, and this combo essentially is like how to play around Nibiru, because I know a lot of you guys actually saw that last combo, the first combo, and you're like, okay, that combo's cool now, but it actually just loses to Nibiru. So how do I play around Nibiru? How do I make sure that my combo not only forces a Nibiru, but actually protects through Nibiru, and I can combo through? And I'm going to show you guys this right here. So if you guys don't know, Ogier plus Renault is actually like the best way to play around Nibiru. So we go Ogier effect, Ogier on summon. Of course, he can mill an equip spell, or he can mill a Fire Warrior. Then we special Renault because you control a Fire Warrior and add our Gearfried to our hand. Now we're going to go ahead and synchro these two monsters away, because of course when Renault is special from his hand, he's treated as a tuner, and to High Lonsland. If you guys don't know what High Lonsland does is he says when this card is synchro summoned, you can equip one Noble Arms equip spell from your deck to this card, and then at the end of the battle phase, if this card is destroyed a monster by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can add a Noble Knight monster or Noble Arms card from your deck to your hand. But of course we're going to use the first effect. First effect being we're going to equip our Durandal, use Durandal's effect, go ahead and grab the Astolfo. Then we're going to go ahead and use Gearfried right here. Gearfried will go ahead and banish our Durandal, and this will go ahead and equip our Ogier. So right here, this is our fourth summon. So it's Renaud, Ogier is 2, High Lonsland is 3, and Gearfried is our 4th. Now we're going to go ahead and use Astolfo's effect to banish the Renaud. Again, Astolfo is an activated effect, so just make sure you guys declare that, but it's okay. Go ahead and go into Isolde, and again, Isolde is going to go ahead and add our Lancelor, Gilligil Lancer, Fiend Mega Cyber, any level 6 warrior. Going to go ahead and go Mill 2 right here. Mill 2 is going to get us Genba. And then we're going to go ahead and turn Isolde into Linkross, and Linkross will summon our 2 tokens. Super cool right there. What we're going to do here is we're actually going to go ahead and turn a token and Genba away into our Marcher, and then Marcher is going to target the Genba. And then from here, we're going to actually we can actually do the Tatsunoko play, which is pretty cool, but instead of using the Tatsunoko play, we're going to go ahead and go into Fiber right now, and then we're going to go Fiber effect, and Fiber is going to go ahead and summon our Lion. From here, we're going to go ahead and go, he does misplay here, he takes a step ahead, like he goes one step ahead, he makes a Charles instead, but it's okay because right now, essentially, you take the token, and you take Old Lion, and you go into Tatsunoko, and then Lion will go ahead and summon you the token, and then from here, you're going to go ahead and, proceed to go Genba and the token away into our Roland, which is super cool like that, Roland effect. Of course, we turn Tatsunoko and our Gilligil Lancer away into our Charles. And then from here, we go Fiber and Roly away into our Anaconda. From here, it's all just bread and butter combos. You go Anaconda effect, you send the fusion, and again, you have to send the Red Eyes and the Dark Magician, and you summon our guy, which is our King of Dragoon or Red Eyes Dark Dragoon right there. Perfectly cool. Proceed to the end phase, we're going to add our Phoenix Blade, or not proceed to the end phase, but yeah, we just add our Phoenix Blade. Now, proceed to the end phase, we're going to go ahead and mill our cards. So, of course, what we do here is we go ahead and mill our, any card that's like not a, smoke grenade. Then we add our connector, it can add another Gearfried, it can add another Renault, and then Charles will equip his 2 cards. And from here, we're going to go ahead and use Charles's effect, and Charles will pop a smoke grenade, look at our opponent's hand, and rip our cards. And then right here, he just goes to show you guys that we do have 3 additional cards as well. So if you had other cards, you could do it which is perfectly fine. And then again, connector as a follow-up card, and then you can set other card. So the reason why this combo is really good is because, yes, I know that we actually don't end on a Savage Negate, so we actually don't end on 2 Omni Negates, but the reason being is that we made our Gearfried on our 4th summon to play around the Nibiru, so this guarantees our combo to resolve. So what does that mean? Essentially, we have a Monster Negate, we still have an Anything Negate, which is Dragoon of Red Eyes, we still have Charles, who ripped a card from her hand, and we still have the pop with our Roland onto the Charles. On top of that, we have a free card to discard, and our hand is still loaded for next turn. So we still have a Space Connector for next turn, meaning that we just go normal Space Connector, summon a monster, and then we just turn Anaconda, Space Connector, and the monster that we summon on Space Connector, so Dolphin into access code, and we just kill him, and we still have 2 pops essentially. And basically, turn 2 Dragoon of Red Eyes basically can pop 2 cards, because when you use like 2 normal monsters for him, he can pop 2 cards. So guys, that was the combo tutorial, combo video. If you guys want to see a deck profile, make sure you guys go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, like the video if you made it this far, subscribe if you haven't, because if you've actually made it this far and you haven't subscribed, I don't know like what you're doing, because that means you support me. So hit that subscribe button. You know guys, we're trying to hit 10k subscribers by the end of the year. And of course guys, like I always say, keep on shining, never give up on your dreams. Peace, baby.